Salute squad and welcome to the Mr. Goodbread reaction channel where we learn how not to be a dummy from some well-paid dummies. We watch and study these stars and entertainers and athletes too, so we know how the broke folks in our community is going to behave. And today, man, we got Remy Ma who opens up about why she split from Papoose. Now, we know why you split, man. According to the census, you cheated. But this is what I like. I like to hear from the source's mouth. So we're going to hear her out today because we don't know until we hear her side of the story. Pap ain't really say nothing, but we know. Let's hear her out, guys. Salute to the squad, Joe. One more time. Thanks, y'all. Hit that like button on the check-in. This one comes from Baller Alert channel, guys, and it's fresh off the press.
Hello. Happy rainy Thursday. Yeah. Thank you. No, you gotta like curl the baby hairs first. Duck lips. Hey guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, Gemini season is upon us. It has begun. Gemini gang. Shout out to all my Geminis. Yes, just want to remind y'all, my birthday is coming. It is. It is. Ain't nothing peeking out the shirt. Y'all so sheesh. Goodness grief.
Alvarez.
Oh man, let's get these ads on up out of here for real, for real. But guys, yo, while we get these ads up out of here, don't trust nobody that play into them zodiac signs too heavy, yo. Don't trust nobody that play into them zodiac signs because you are the way you are because you choose to be the way you are. People like to put their behavior into these zodiac signs as an excuse for why they move the way they move. Nah, man. Nah, man, you move the way you move because you move that way, not your zodiac sign because you a Gemini. No, even though, to be honest with you guys, Geminis are the biggest side chicks in the zodiac. They are the number one side chicks in the zodiac sign, guys. All right, we got rid of them ads. So let's get it.
Y'all funny. Listen, don't. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, somebody said come to Nigeria for your birthday. Hmm. I actually already have it mapped out where I'm going, but that would have probably been cool. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Two French braids. I could do that too. That could work. Two French braids could go. Pintails, pigtails. Nigga said message me. I need styling. Don't listen. Don't nobody call me about nothing about. No, I dress myself. I don't. I just get dressed. That's it. That's it. And that's all. No, not no Jamaica man. Well, I swear, every time I come on here and I don't have no makeup on, y'all be like, "Oh, how'd you get that scar on your lip?" Y'all know I've been there forever. Like, stop. Why? St. Lucia was an option. It was an option, but we're not doing St. Lucia. We're actually going to one of my friends. While we're there, I'm gonna document it. But one of my friends built, literally built their own resort, and it's just so fire. It's like a holistic medicinal resort. And he's pretty much shutting down the whole thing for me and with my friends and things like that. So Memorial Weekend, for y'all know my birthday always falls on or around Memorial Day. So we call it Memorial Weekend. Memorial Weekend's gonna be a thing this year. I'm really, really excited. I'm excited. mm, so here's the thing, right? So my mom calls me, right? Well, let me start with this, right? I don't do this. I come on here for entertainment, hee hee ha ha, if I'm promoting something, and then I'm out. That's it. Yes, I'm coming back to Belize. I'm absolutely coming back to Belize. But I feel like people who know a little bit about me, they know I don't really do social media. I just don't. That's not my thing. If I have something to say, I say. I don't even do subliminals. My at button works very well. Very, very, very well. You understand? If I want to at somebody, I'm the queen of finding, excuse me, you got so and so number. Let me get that. Hello. Like that's me. But it seems like whenever somebody has something they want to promote because nobody cares about what they're doing otherwise, they turn this little thing on here, and or they go sit on a platform with just enough traction, hoping that it forces me to cause some type of interaction. Never gonna do that. Never gonna do that. I'm not emotional. I'm actually really happy and really content. I'm actually probably the most content and the most at peace that I've been in my life in a really, really long time. Okay. I told
I call Cap. I call Cap. That's Cap. That's a lie. That's a lie. You're lying. You're lying.
my I told my friends because they like, Ram, just keep doing what you've been doing. Don't say nothing. Don't talk about no, 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 no. 2025, 2025. We getting a little bit of the ORAM. I'm really the realest ninja people know. Really, like seriously, because I'll take a hit. I'll take people saying this about me or saying that about me because I know the truth, and the people involved know the truth. I could get in front of this app and whatever and act like whatever, but you know what's really up. Like, really know what's up. Like, so stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm why we got to do that? Better, you know what my thing is? I went on to YouTube today, and like a little while ago, and I typed in my name, bro. If you listen to YouTube, because my mom called me, she's like, I just want to make sure you're okay. Everyone keeps calling me. I said, Mama, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? They saying you're sick and that you're in a coma. And I said, what? Ma, first of all, I do believe if I was in a coma, they'd call you. I'm just assuming that. But these people, like, and this shit should be on there having tens of thousands of views. I'm sick.
That's a fact, though. Y'all gotta stop with these clickbaiting videos, yo. Clickbaiting titles and all. Y'all just be making stories up, running out of. And then, what's crazy? Because the real channels, the channels that talk truth and tell the truth, that don't want to play with y'all intelligence, those channels get low views. But it be the retarded channels with the fake news that get so many views, and y'all be in the comment section just arguing with them and believing them and yeah, preach and all of that. I be like, damn, that's crazy.
sick. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Like, I'm very healthy, actually. I'm the healthiest I've been in a long, like since I started my pescatarian and my Pilates and things like that. I'm good. You understand? I'm not sick. I'm definitely not in a coma, as you can see. Y'all don't see me courtside. Hee hee ha 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 ha. Ha. Do I look like I'm in a fucking coma? I'm not in a coma. But speaking of courtside, Millie's is not my boyfriend. Like, anybody that I sit next to or that I talk to or that I'm saying is not my boyfriend. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not pressed for no relationship. Like,
For those of y'all that don't know what she talking about, I don't got the picture, but she was recently spotted courtside with the white boy. And everybody, all the race agitators, they made their video. They called her a swirler, yo. They said she was swirling. So she clearing that up right now. You know how we do. We unbiased, bro. We give people a chance. I want y'all to understand there's a lot of females, regular degulars that really look up to this woman and worship this woman. This is why we follow the stars. Cause that's how the regular women y'all be chasing, they carry themselves like how she carried himself. It's a lot of them, tons of them. So just study her, watch her, listen to what she say, hear her out. Don't go with the programming, guys. Detach from the programming. You hear shit from the horse's mouth, and then you go put your own you put your own information to that to know if it's true or not. That's how you gonna do it from now on. Don't be listening to what other people tell you, and then regurgitating that stupid shit. Don't do that.
I'm just not. I'm not like y'all. Y'all have to stop. Y'all have to stop. You understand? You have to stop. And I be like, oh, people got common sense. They could just see. People don't got common sense. I realize that. I swear. I promise you. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. I'm in a coma. They got I don't know if it's AI or what, but I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed with all type of things hooked up to me. Like, what? What? I'm not in a coma. I'm great. You understand? But I see everybody's in my comments like, oh, what do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about? I don't have. As far as my personal life, I don't have to speak on my whoever I'm with is who I'm with. You understand? But unfortunately, due to circumstances, I can't just move how I want to. I'm not just gonna be moving around here knowing that there's paperwork that needs to be signed. Let's be very, very clear. Very clear. I am not holding nobody. Listen, I am not holding anybody. I'm not that girl. I'm not. I'm not the girl that's going to hang on to somebody that doesn't want to be held on to. I'm not the girl that's going to wait while you trying to finish whatever you doing. But that ain't me. That would never be me. I'm out. I'm out. I have told. I've told Papoose. I told them, why don't you tell this stuff? Why don't you tell your current come up? Because that's what it is. Tell your current come up. Don't say nothing about me. Maybe not even say nothing about you until shit is what it is. I'm in here on my TVs. You know, me and my daughter, we have the same name. She looks at everything. I'm in here putting certain things in so that when she's scrolling through YouTube, certain things don't come up, and I gotta try to explain to her. Um, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing anything extra. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to prove to nobody who I'm with or what I'm doing because that's not what I do. I just
So I take it you getting tired of seeing this chick. That's your business, Remy Ma. You, that's on you. But you can't control that. You can't control that. You can't control her. Now, yeah, Pap should tell her to chill out and calm down, cause she running with it, boy. I'm getting tired of seeing her myself. But again, that's just me. That's my feelings. My feelings ain't the facts. Now, I mean, I could be tired of her all I want. She could do whatever she please. But damn, Rem, she she got you upset. She got Rem Aggie, y'all. Put a one in the chat if y'all know Rem Aggie, yo. Rem Aggie right now, yo. I like the way she did this though. This ain't a total crash out, yo. This is calculated, strategic.
That's not what I do. Like, nobody shouldn't have any ill will towards me because I ain't do nothing to nobody. Nobody in the whole situation should have any ill will towards me. Nobody. I mean, you're just you're punching the air that my air. I've never breathed so freely in my life. Okay, I I couldn't take it anymore. I said, "Hey, this ain't what it is. We can't keep doing this." We talking about people being truthful. Truthful? The truth. You will probably literally like people will cry if they knew the truth. Like literally cry. Like cry. 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 I look at it now and I feel sorry for old girl. Like I feel sorry for her because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like I would cry. I feel bad. I feel bad. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm on live. I thought you was calling me to tell me to get off live. No, I'll call you back. How am I going outside? Because I'm not sitting here telling y'all everything that happened. That in a marriage, if you've never been married, you understand? If you've never been married, you wouldn't understand the bond that's supposed to be between two people. You wouldn't understand that. You wouldn't understand. Um, hold on, what you saying? Listen, listen. I know what people care about. That man, he cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, not unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me. You understand? But I don't care what people think. Can't nobody with a revolving door on a coochie tell me I'm for the streets. I've been with the same man. I was with the same man for almost 20 years. Can't nobody tell me I'm for the street and make me feel some type of way? Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you had a good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not. And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When she was cool, when she was like, when it was what I thought it was, I kept it a being. When it's not, when it wasn't, I ain't say nothing. I dealt with it. I dealt with it. I ain't never met a bitch. I've been waiting for somebody to just use a little bit of common sense. I ain't never met a female who has a perfect dude that takes care of her, helps her financially, emotionally, physically, is there for you, treats you like this wonderful thing, right? And you just say, you know what? I don't care. Fuck this whole shit. Who does that?
You're a liar, yo. You're a liar, Remy, yo. I know so many. I know so many because honestly, right? Let me tell you a secret, Remy. If you're really being a real wife, you get nothing in return. Real wives, real good women, they don't get nothing. like y'all modern woman. Y'all modern woman, make sure y'all get something. There is nothing in being a good woman. And that's why a lot of y'all don't care to be that good woman. Miss Goodbread, she busts her ass. And only thing I could give her is sweet words. Cause materialistic shit don't even make up for the waste what she do. What she do. Y'all try to make the relationship equal, and relationships is not equal. The woman always be doing more in these relationships, but the woman that embrace that is the woman that get blessed with pure happiness and fulfillment. That's why y'all running around here with that mental health, yeah, that bad mental health, cause y'all trying to y'all trying to do, y'all going against God and y'all natural biology and being a woman, and y'all trying to be this other modern thing that he ain't create. But let's get back to what you were saying, Rem. But I don't believe nothing that you just said out your mouth, man. You're steaming inside because you getting dragged through the mud. And yeah, people may be wrong about what they're dragging you for, but you fucked up, man. You fucked up, yes, and it's not gonna go away. It's not gonna. Niggas is still booing Hulk Hogan, so you gonna get booed every time we see you, man. Yes, we had a picture perfect image. Y'all, everybody, y'all was black love. You know what I mean? The real relationships that was busting their ass, working together, couldn't get no shine. Y'all was black love. Y'all gonna eat this. Y'all gonna hold this out.
Nobody. Nobody. Oh, he look. Everyone looks so much happier now, girl. Girl, man, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay. The fuck? The fuck? I literally told him every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you. I'ma drag you. And I haven't even been dragging them. Bad enough, you got my daughter's mom out here looking crazy because you refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing. That was the only thing you had. And I realized that. And I respected that. You know what? I don't need to be out here telling people you ain't this and you ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see.
Yo, this is crazy right here. This is a black eye for relationships in our community right here. Because this just goes to show you guys it's not worth it. At any given time, she could want to do this. Yo, and you was out there building with your boys, and now you so worried about your boys looking at you like, yo, please stop judging. Let's make something right now. Let's make a truce right now on the Mr. Goodbread reaction channel, fellas. Please stop judging the next man for what his female do, cause a lot of men, they go through real wild depressions because of the pressures that their peers, their other men put on them because of the stupid shit that they female do. You can't control what your female do. If she decide to go put D in her mouth, another man D in her mouth, let's stop beating up the brother. Brother, you got to leave though. When you find that out, you got to leave. We won't drag you if you leave. But let's stop beating our brothers up for what they women do, bro. Cause at any given time they could do some dumb shit. And they will do some dumb shit because it's female nature. It's female nature. They get bored when you work too much. You know what I mean? When it's shit crazy, yo. Shit weird. Keeping attraction up in these long-term relationships is one of the hardest things to do, yo. That's why it's not a lot of relationships left.
See? I see one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Well, why she out at me? Well, why she out at me? Cause you loud. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. I needed that. I was being told, you want me out? You want me out? Call police. Call police. Call your brother. Call your brother. Like, what? I'm not calling nobody. I'm not calling nobody over here to try to get them. First of all, the people telling me to call, they got love for you. They look at you as family. Jason Lee, what?
But that's crazy to me though. You get caught cheating, now you want to kick him out. You know what I mean? Yo, you peep this shit, guys? This be the shit right here. She get caught cheating. Now she want to kick him out. He don't want to leave because he has his family. He's building his family, and it's like you're the one that's in the wrong. So why do I gotta lose if you're the one in the wrong? And this is what men have been going through for years, right? This is why men lead the league in sueys, you know what I mean? And all of the bad statistics. Because, you know what I mean, women don't have wives.
What? Nah. Nah. I'm tired of anybody that I sit next to. Oh, that's her new boyfriend. Oh, she's on boyfriend number 4. How the fuck I'm gonna have a boyfriend where I have a lawyer. I have a lawyer. She has been retained since last year. Since last year. Because the original plan was like, you know what? You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. We said we was gonna raise our daughter a certain way, you know. And we gonna figure out how to live in the same house and whatever, whatever. But then motherfuckers felt like they could control what I do, but do whatever they want to do. When niggas tried to do when it came to my event and make a fucking scene. If y'all really look back, this didn't come from me. I'm not pushing, Jason. I'm not pushing the edge. I'm sitting on my couch, waiting for the laundry people that come and pick up the laundry and wash it and fold it and bring it back. Waiting for them to come, and waiting for the pool people to come clean the pool because I'm letting the girls have a pool party for Memorial Weekend. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm a mother. I'm with my daughter all the time. I don't just pick her up once a month, if that, and then run the social media and post it to make it seem like I'm the parent of the year. I've seen my daughter more than 3 times this year. I see her every day. She's here. Nobody's taking my phone. She's here. Okay? I need I'm not, and let's be clear, nobody's scared of nobody. All of that tough talk, nobody. All that tells me that I'm coming at you way different than I come at anybody else. Like nobody, there should be no ill feelings at all. Especially in my advice. My advice was like, hey, if you move on with somebody and that person wants to be with you and y'all planning a family together and all that, you can't come, you can't come and talk crazy to me. How? Your future kid possibly is going to be related to my kid. What you doing? Stop. You understand what I'm saying? There's no ill feelings on either side, and I'm not emotional. I'm not. I'm not. I'm very calm. And when I'm like, yo, why don't you do this and this? We don't gotta be like this. Bad enough, you got, yeah. One day, my daughter's gonna get older because my son is already grown. All of our other kids, I don't even know if they're my kids anymore because all of our other kids, they're grown. They're the same age as your girl. They're the same age. DJ was born in 95. She was born in 96. So I know how to deal with people of this age. You understand? Like,
That was very classy, yo. That was very classy of you. Yo, she's so sarcastic. She is dead the red section, guys. Don't sleep. She is dead. She is the stone cold the red section, a street fighter. And she being real sarcastic and swaggy. But the moral of the story here is, Remy, you know the type of man you was with. You was with Pap way too long. You know he one of them sensitive dudes that like to be dominated. And you know he can't tell his girl nothing. he couldn't tell you anything. So how you expect him to get with this girl and tell her something? You know just the type of man he is. So the fact that you're gonna drag him because of her is crazy. Why don't you get in the ring with that girl and stop playing? Cause we all want to see that. I would pay. I'm flying out to wherever y'all book it at, and I'm gonna sit my ass right there. And I might not be in the front row, but I'm gonna watch that one. Get in the ring with that girl. Don't drag Pap. Pap have not been on the internet since. Cut it out. Matter of fact, he did. He dropped a freestyle last week. You know what I mean? But in any event, yeah, he ain't talk about this. So knock it off, yo. You getting mad at the girl? Go to the girl. Go to the girl. Get in the ring with that girl, yo.
I'll be like, damn, like, call me. Like, if you ever really want to have a hard time, I'm not even gonna bash nobody. I'll tell you the truth. Somebody said, oh, you first of all, it's not about loving somebody, hating somebody, giving somebody, oh, niggas got clout because of you. Listen, I know what I needed to do. There was no way. It's my house because I paid for it. All 1 million.3, whatever it was, I paid in cash with my name on it only. So yes, you understand? And if you're the one, I take care of the kid, I take care of this. So I stay here. You go, you move over here. You moved on. Great. I'm trying to understand what's the holdup. What's the holdup? Who's holding what up? Who's holding what up? I had my lawyer call, like, yo, we sent them the email, right? Yes. He gave his lawyer information. Yeah, you got it. You called him, right? What did she say? She said he hasn't retained her yet. If you don't go pay that lady, I said, okay, maybe it's not there. Maybe, hey, guess what? It could save both of us some money. We don't gotta have we don't gotta have all our business out there. We don't have to do all of these things. I paid my lawyer already. Let's get a mediator. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I'm not asking for child support, spousal support. I don't want no cars. I don't want no crib. I don't want nothing. I'm not giving nobody anything that there's neither. I'm lying. I did ask for my jury. I'm missing some jury. It's I'm missing some jury. I've been asking for my jury back for a long time. For a long time. Oh, you play with police? You went to the police? I went to the police and filed a complaint about my missing jury that I have insurance on. Like what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Or you could just give it to me and then that'll be the end of that. Because when I asked, I said, like, yo, babe, like, 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 what the fuck is wrong with people? Yo, basically, basically, I'm literally just saying, hey, that's it. It doesn't have to be nothing. It don't got to be nothing. I literally let people say, oh, infidelity ain't have nothing to do with our breakup. You know that. You know that. Because guess what? I'm such a real one. I know the procedure when somebody goes to prison. I know the procedure. So it was never about infidelity. When I came home and I went straight through that phone immediately. I know what was up. When I had to fight baby mothers at mother-in-law's houses on Thanksgiving, I knew that girl wasn't lying about what she was saying was going on while I was saying. I knew she wasn't lying. I just was mad. I just was mad. I knew she wasn't lying though. If we keeping it a bean, I knew she wasn't lying. But what I don't like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm chilling. Well, I know he's telling you over there, right? Who called who babe? No. Nobody called nobody babe. Be clear. When did I say babe? Y'all don't even start on that. Basically, that's what I said. But y'all didn't know about the fights that I had to fight baby mothers on Thanksgiving, right? In niggas' houses. Y'all don't know about. I'm not no corny ass bitch. That's why. Oh, she's this, she's a narcissist, she's a cheater, she's a this. You saying he not bringing nothing to the net, but he's sitting there allowing someone else to bring it to the net. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. I'm trying to be amicable, and do mediation, do this. Now I don't care. Now I don't care. Like haven't cared. I don't care. Like there's always gonna be some type of. I try to maintain some decorum, some level of respect. Like
On the low, Papoose, you gotta stop being a sucker, bro. You if you want it out that she cheated and all of that, don't send a message through Carlissa. You know what I mean? You got to do it. That's why Remy got a problem right now, because she peep game, bro. She ain't got a bridge. The minute she open her mouth, she look wrong. She look bad, like how she look right now. But you could sit there and play quiet, but feed the information through your new shorty, and that's violation, bro. That's violation. That's some sucker joint, yo. Stay sucker free, Pat.
how am I refusing to anything? I can literally right here call my lawyer right now. Call my lawyer right now. Right now. Right now. How am I refusing to sign something? You don't even got a lawyer and retainer. I just called my lawyer. I got a meeting with her on Saturday. What do y'all meeting for? Can I be there? And we can just have everything done? Mariah Lynn, shut the fuck up, you the realist. Shut up, because you be doing that little oppie shit too. Don't start with me today. Yeah, you just caught a stray. The fuck? Like, what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about y'all keep talking. I don't mess with people. I'm not gonna be with anybody because of what they have. I like people because of how they treat me. Okay? And if I'm with somebody, they treat me great. No, y'all don't know what a downgrade is. A downgrade. Why? Because somebody not on who y'all think. Because I know bitches that fuck with niggas that's billionaires, and the nigga won't buy them a cup of soup. Okay, so be careful what a downgrade is. And even in the money shit, like you can only when people talk about how much money they got and how rich they are, and this, I just be laughing. You can only fool broke people to think that you got more money than what you have, because people who really got it be looking at you like, stop, like please, just stop, like just stop. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, nobody's realer than me. Like, nobody. Even this right here. I'm looking, what is this? 4,300 people here. Because y'all want to hear what's going, like, this is not, shouldn't even have to be here. I literally was with the same person from when I was in my 20s, 24, met them. I'm not going to say the second that I met them, like, that's what, but 25, 26, absolutely. I got married when I was 27 years old. Okay? If anybody ran into niggas the other day when they were sad, it was because it was my anniversary. And I was trying to get things out. I looked like, yo, could we not go into another year of this? Could you just... And it has nothing to do... Anybody's like, oh, you could just... I can just go and be like, here. But you... issues and shit that happens that becomes public information. Why we got why? Like, I never thought in a million years, like, yo, all right, cool. Let's just say we do not be together one day. You the whole ops? Really? Really? I don't care. I don't care how old somebody is, 25, 35, 40. I don't care about none of that. None of that has anything to do with me. I just don't understand why when every time somebody has something to promote, talk about that. Talk about whatever your endeavor is that you have coming up. It's so easy. It is so... The same publicist that y'all use to push stories out, that's the same publicist that before you walk into the room, you say, hey, anything about Ram, anything about this, I don't want to talk about that. That's it. It never happens. So when people are like, oh, they asked, you can say, don't talk about it. Because I would do that. If I didn't care, I'm like, I don't care what y'all ask me. I say what I want to say. I've been in that before. But when you really don't care, you really not about. You think people don't be trying to ask me stuff? And I'll be like, what? You understand? Do you understand? I'm not walking around here parading anybody around or doing this and that with anybody because it's not done. It's not cool. It's not right. But like it's if you're wifey material, right? Let me cook for a minute, right? That's what's the true person? That's what you say. Let me cook for a minute, right? If you're wifey material,
You can't don't Remy, don't, cause you're mad because he got his girl and they be out and about and the paper was just not signed. So you're gonna hold it to that now. Like, come on, Remy, don't do that. You messed up. You kick started this. Don't skip over the kick start. Like, come on.
the person that wants you to be their wife will then disassociate themselves on every level from every other person that they're with and make you their wife. I know because I've been there before. You understand? They're not going to have you out here being called a side bitch, a mistress, or any of these other things, and making you think they're telling you the truth. And that what? Let me guess. I'm keeping my daughter away. I would never. And let be clear, I would never, ever. My lawyer will tell you guys, I don't want full custody. The custody is joint down the middle. I didn't make her by myself. I paid for her to be here by myself because we did that IDF. I paid for it by myself, but I ain't make her by myself. You think I'm gonna be stuck and trapped down and can't go nowhere and can't do nothing, can't do this? Like, come get her. Come pick her up. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. Stop. King Riz, that's your name? King Riz. How you know? Where you getting that from? From what you've seen in the blogs? Because I haven't been talking, because I'm not supposed to. Anybody that told a lie or anything was to protect me, the person who was supposed to protect me, the only thing that ever even was put out. I've been being threatened. I'll put out videos of you having sex. I'll put out video. Please get me lit. Get me lit. Please get me lit. Put out my sex tape. Please get me lit. Like what? you think that I I was able to do everything I was because the box trash? It's not. You think my is it? Well, that's another thing I don't like. Oh, she was held down while she was in jail. I was who I was when I went to prison. My royalty check still came in. I gave power of attorney so that they could write checks and go on my account and do this. I was buying Christmas gifts, not just for my son, for 3 other children that I was still getting to know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, I was. I was paying rent in a house that I paid rent in at least 3 different apartments that I never seen a day in my life. And you know what I came home to? I have shit. I have $1 when I came home. I loved though, and I was okay with that. I was okay with that. Because I know me, I'm a hustler, I'm a grinder, I know I'm gonna get it. I always got it out the mud, I know I'm gonna get it. And I was okay with that. You know what? Sit back, let me do this. You understand? The people I love in hip hop, one executive in particular who I heard was doing this behind the scenes recently. Can't believe him. That was crazy. How you gonna be talking crazy like y'all ain't see me like y'all ain't see me taking 15, 20, 25,000 off of my fee to put it on that or to put it on his fee. Hmm? Hmm? Raise Jace. When did somebody raise my son? What? My son lived with his father for a year or two while I was away, and with my mother, who the entire time I was sending the money from jail, sending boxes of sneakers, boxes of underclothes. Like, stop, don't ever play with me, y'all. Stop playing with me. I told you, and this is not, I'll be very clear. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. This is not an attack on this woman.
It is though. You lying. You went to therapy. You got a couple therapy sessions in. I could tell you that. I could tell just by the way you structured this right here. But all that, stop playing with me, all that, you still got them childhood traumas all through you, Remy. You ain't changed. And you is tight, right? You was baking on the inside. We could see the steam coming through, coming through your lace front, girl.
His current comment, because that you when I went through, I have the police footage, the cam, when everything went left 2 days before my daughter's 6th birthday, of him trying to kick my window in because I was in that car with his phone like this. Sending every, because I don't go, I'm not a bitch that go through niggas' phones. You understand? My phone gets gone through all the time. Imagine remodeling your kitchen, spending about 150,000 by yourself, remodeling your kitchen. And the workers keep coming, you showing you little recording devices that was hidden everywhere. Like, what? What? I don't have to speak on what the fuck I'm doing. That's none of y'all. I never seen people so invested in what another woman or person is doing with their private parts. I don't speak on what that man is doing. I have an extensive list. But like I said, it was never infidelity because I knew what was up when I got locked up. I knew what it was. You know, I was so unbelievable that nobody could believe that motherfuckers held it down for 7, 8 years because it's unbelievable. That's why nobody could believe it. Because I'm not gonna be with somebody because they take care of me. I'm not gonna because they can take care of me or because they have money or because they have fame. I'm going to be with the person that is good to me, that opens my door, that sees that I'm stressed out and going through something and goes and buys me a little bracelet that says, "You got this," engraved.
Why? See how subjective good to me is? Like, you see, yo, it's just sickening, yo. It's sickening, yo. We gonna go straight through now, yo. I'm coming to the chat, yo. This is disgusting, yo. The entitlement, the ungratefulness.
In it. Like what? Y'all keep saying, but you cheated, Why? Because that's what the internet told y'all. Hmm? Hmm?
Man, we saw you. We easy to block said it. Like, let's stop playing, Remy. Like, come on, we probably erase that. Like, you zap us with the Men in Black shit, the little wand. Like, come on now, girl. Fix your lace front, girl. Fix your lace front. Stop playing.
Because I never correct. I didn't have to come on and tell y'all when me and my husband stopped sleeping in the same bed. I didn't have to come on here and tell. I'm not drunk. Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm not drunk. I'm not nothing. I just don't like what's going on. I literally watched 3 platforms come across. When my mom is calling me like, yo, they saying you're in a coma. I said, mommy, I'm not in a coma, mommy. I'm not in a coma. I'm not sick. The Millies, that's because that's who he is. The white boy that should say he's a popular known rapper. We were at the Boston game, sitting next to each other. That's not my boyfriend. Cool as shit, man. Cool. That's not my boyfriend. Y'all know who I be with. Like, stop playing. Like, stop. I do not like the narrative. And in 2025, I'm not sitting in the back and allowing people to keep spinning these narratives and making it seem like they cool. It's not cool. I would have tagged both of them. One of them has me blocked, and the other one know what's up because I already called like, yo, didn't I tell you? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all keep saying, I don't give a fuck when nobody came on this app and said, what did I say? Because people get on this app all day and cap and make shit seem like it's something that is not. We know that for a fact. They post, you know, when people go out to dinner, they post a meal that looks like it's fancy in school. They never post that nasty shit that they cooked in their house. They don't post that. They don't post that. They post when they're in a nice hotel room. They don't post when they in them 3.5 stars. They post when they rental cars. They don't post when they in their Honda. You understand? You understand? It's cool. It is what it is. Very couple things that I want to get from out of this, that I need y'all to get from out of this. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad. I'm not upset.
Ma'am, you can say it as many times as you want. I know, because that's what we teach in therapy. You say it and then you manifest it by saying this. You write it down, then you read it, you say it, and you manifest it. But ma'am, you're mad, you're bitter, you're lying, yo.
I'm not holding, hold on, sorry. Hold on. Tell these people that I'm here. Please do not try to fucking cancel on me. Hold on. I moved on. And when I woke up one day and got tired of taking care of people and protecting them and maintaining their image, that's when everybody was mad. That's when everybody was pissed off. That's when I didn't want a manager anymore, when I didn't want somebody taking 20% out of my check and I still pay all the bills anymore. When I when I decided that I didn't like being guilt tripped. Oh, I was there when nobody else was there. That's the type of people that gets preyed on. Hold on, Miss Jackson 780. I'm not butthurt. I'm the one that said, hey, please leave. Why are we doing this? Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, y'all believed me when I said, this is the most amazing person ever in the whole world. That's why y'all think that, because y'all didn't see it. I'm lying. I'm lying. I did stupid shit like, hey, look at my new truck. It's a push gift. I bought that. So I did do some shit to put the sauce on it. But that's what you're supposed to do when you love somebody and you're in a relationship. You make them see like they're bigger than what they are. You understand? You understand? But when that is then becomes an entitlement and people start saying like, well, I was there when nobody else was there. Yeah and no. I did a lot. I did a lot. I did a lot. I did a lot from there. It don't take much to fucking pay for shit. You understand? Where was me being? When was I this habitual? Was I a habitual cheater then? Was I a narcissist then?
Just because you the breadwinner don't mean he don't have value or he don't bring value to the relationship. And this be the problem, fellas. This is why you got to be about your paper. You can't 80-20 rule. You got to be 80 purpose, 20 attention to her, because if she get that bread and she get more bread than you, she start moving weird and rocky, boy. They move weird and rocky. You got to stay on your square all the time, yo. In these long-term relationships, boy. You hear her, right? She mad because her blessing was to have the money, the financial shit. That's how God blessed the couple, because they're doing God's job, being a relationship, being black love. So we say, you know what I mean? He blessing them. So he blessed her with the finances, but he got Pat, who God knows what his blessing was. You know what I mean? But in any event, she expects him to be equal to her, and because she's paying, and yo, this shit is yo. Protect yourself, fellas. Be on your shit, yo. Some sad shit here, yo. He want to keep the family together or the family image together because that's what you're doing it for. You building for God. She gets tired of being a help me. You know what I mean? Because she's always spending the money, but she's never broke. So what the fuck is you mad for? You know what I mean? But she watches social media and she see the programming. She see guys simping, the simp culture. So she's the female, so she can't see why she's always giving. And there you go. That's where they dance with the devil, yo. Remember, I would need y'all to go back and watch the video again, yo. Our women have been targeted. You know what I mean? Our women have been targeted, and this is the results of that target. Remember when we said the man can't be brought down unless he engaged with the woman? Now she brought Pap down. She brought him down. And miss me with the, oh, you date the white girls, and the white girls, they gonna set you up, and they gonna do this, and they gonna take your money. And bruh, a modern woman is a modern woman. I don't care what color she is.
Stop. You know why, nigga? You know why motherfuckers stay down? Because I'm a real ass one. That's why they stayed. That's why they stayed. To this day, I'm still protecting stuff because I don't want my daughter. Bad enough, like I said, I'm gonna have to explain to my daughter why they talk about her mom crazy. Now I'm gonna have to explain why they talk about your dad crazy too. I still be holding secrets. Still. So motherfuckers don't look crazy out here. Stop. Stop. I'm asking you nicely to stop. Stop. Because when I start, y'all not gonna like it. You haven't, I swear to God, my friend just like, just girl, call the cops. I'm like, y'all, me? I'm like, I cannot call police. I can't. When niggas got me locked up, oh my God. Yo, he's like, good for you. But it is what it is. I had to literally sit here. I sit here and I'm like, damn, do I say something and protect my reputation? Or do I not say nothing and know I still got my integrity? Because this shit right here, this whole little shit, this shit that have you doing shit that's not even your character. That's not even your body. That's not my body. But how much you think somebody can say? Like, you really promote what you have coming out. I didn't crash. Oh, you crashed out. You crashed. No. What I did was use a tactic and a tool that I know how to get him out of here. I know what's gonna go. Because as long as y'all don't know what's going on, he gonna still sit up in here, walking through here, not paying shit, talking to me crazy, treating me crazy, doing this. He care about that image though. As soon as I did it, what he did, this is my new girlfriend. Oh my God, here we go. Come on, God. Yes. 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 He is a great support system. I'll never take that away from him. Don't nobody hold a purse or tie a shoe like a great support system. Very entitled, very needy, very I don't even, you know what? I don't even know who he is today. Let me rephrase that. Because the person that I married in 2008, that's not who this is now. Now he's a wife. Listen, this is what I would like. Papoose, you have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll pay for it. If somebody over there that loves you wants to pay for it, great. That will make me happy. Everything is signed and ready to go. I don't want nothing. I'm not even asking for child support. My daughter's school, her babysitter, her nanny, her gymnastics, her swimming, her dancing, her healthcare, her all of that. I take care of it like I've always done. I don't need anything. Stop making these people think that I'm stopping you or anybody from being happy. I want to be 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 able to walk out. I literally had somebody, I swear to you, somebody came up and was like, just stay strong, girl. I'm like, what's going on out here? Ain't nobody weak. Ain't nobody weak. I don't care who brought up what. It's nothing for you to be like, I don't want to talk about that. It's nothing to be like before you even start your shit. Like, yeah, we not touching on that. Let's talk about what I have coming up. If that's really the case. I, everybody lit. Everybody lit on their own accord now, right? Everybody on the blogs. Everybody's in the. It's great. Everybody's so happy, right? Now everybody's talking all the time and with each other all the time. Bro. Like what? Nobody owes me nothing, okay? And I don't owe anybody anything. I don't even owe y'all this. But my problem is I don't like anytime I stand. I literally seen, I had to call my publicist and be like, who's this guy in this picture? Because I know him, I see him all the time. And she's like, he's a journalist. He used to work with so and so. Like they literally said 100 and something thousand views on it. Remy's new boyfriend. I'm like, what? How do I have all of these new niggas? What? I'm not pressed about nobody in the current come up. I'm not. I swear to y'all, I sit here and I be like, yo, this shit's so wrong. Because that was me. That was me. Nigga said that's the fake account. It probably is. That was me. I am so glad that is. Thank you. Thank you. Be happy. I want everybody to be happy. I'm not stopping anybody from doing anything. Okay? Nothing. Nothing at all. Look, if I ain't even gonna go there. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna go there.
Go there. You already went.
There
Go.
comes a time where you just get tired. And I realize nobody wants to hear the truth. Y'all, the lies are usually more entertaining. No one wants to hear the truth. I'll tell you what though. What? Sorry, I had to go check something. What's the publisher that I have? Because I have a book. I have a book coming. I have a book. They've been hounding me to do a movie, but I don't feel. I tell them I don't feel like it's the end of my story yet. But we're gonna do a period piece. Nobody is. But when I tell you, I talk so nice. I try to talk, and when I call, like, hey, I don't call from my kid phone or bullshit. None of that. I be chilling. I'm good. Everybody on that side know what's really up. If I was crashing out and all bullshit, and I really start posting the evidence that I have and all the bullshit, y'all will be in Instagram. I'm telling you, y'all mind will be blown. My mind was blown. Okay, leave me alone. Leave them alone. I don't understand why y'all people keep asking. Don't ask about me. Nobody's doing nothing to me ever. Nobody's scared. I'm not being quiet because I'm ashamed. I didn't do anything wrong to anybody. And guess what? Y'all right. I'm never gonna be the victim. Ever. I would rather be the villain than the victim in any story. Anytime somebody put their hands on me, hands was put back on them. Anytime somebody violated me, I violated them back. Like, what the fuck? Once again, once again, stop. That's all I'm asking y'all. Stop, okay? That's it. Anyway, and what, bro? What money? what, what income? From where? What royalties? What concert? What bookings? The fuck? If y'all don't stop playing with me, I don't want no. How do I want something that is not there to want or to have? Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all are crazy. Like, what? Y'all are nuts. Like, y'all are really fucking nuts. I am great. Fantastic. Y'all know how many years, how many years Jackie said, oh, people go look how, like, that bitch was sad. I was sad for years. I don't, what? Don't, I don't know that lady. Yeah. You don't. Who else you don't know? Ganjan gossip, not bothered. This is addressing the bullshit. I'm sure that they're probably screen recording me right now, snipping it, posting it here. Make sure it be very clear. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm tired of people saying I'm sick. I'm in a coma. I'm punching the air. I'm stopping them from moving on with their life. I'm trying to take some. Never ever happened. Writes my rhymes. So who the fuck was writing my rhymes before I met him? When I was on Lean Back and Conceited and Meat and Pun and all, like, what? Are you fucking dumb? Like, what? Sound fucking crazy. If everybody was so successful, right? Prior to me mentioning them or saying anything, go back and look. Go find me some posts on the Shade Room, on Hollywood Unlocked. Find me some interviews on these platforms before December. Before December. I'll wait. I'm not mad at it. Why the fuck? See, this is the part. Why would I want my kid father to be messed up? Nigga, if I got the bag or if I'm in position, I'm gonna make sure niggas, like, that's what I do. But that's what he preys on. When I sat back and looked at what is the similarities here? Me, this one, baby mom, this people with who father wasn't really present, people who don't get along with their mom like that, people whose family take advantage of us because we paying for everything and they just using us and we feel like it's the same thing. And then in comes the knight in shining armor. I got this. I'ma hold you down. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Ain't nobody gonna touch you while I'm here. Meanwhile, they're the ones taking the most. They're the ones doing the most. And you don't see it in the beginning because in the beginning it's just like, oh my God. I'm sure over there, don't call women bitches. Be like, this female and this woman. I'm just so upset. He's so respectful to women and he loves his mom and he's so good to his kids. And then some time goes by.
Yeah, time go by and you don't grow. You don't grow. You stay with them toxic beliefs and them toxic ways. You don't grow with the dude. So you stay there, time go by, and you looking, you just waiting, you can't wait. Cause you never saw love. You raised on survival. And this why you can't mix, fellas. When you do the work and you get up out of survival, cause some of y'all shouldn't be dating until you get up out of survival. Right. You know what I mean? Make sure you out of survival. Don't mix with one of these survivalists. Don't mix with a survivalist.
And then you start to see, oh, I was hoodwinked. I was hoodwinked. I was ran amok. Like, bro, go ahead, get out of here. But I really was just waiting for people to be like, damn, like I ain't never met up. The main thing I was like, yo, if everybody's so perfect, why am I mad? Why would I be mad? Why would I be mad? Why would I not just wake up and be happy and be perfect? Hello. Thank you. Mm-hmm. No. No, no. No, cool. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm waiting for the fucking pool people to get here. And the laundry people just tried to cancel on me, like, talk about we came, we didn't see any, but no, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. I'm right here. Come on, come back, come get these clothes. But let me wrap this live up real quick and I'll call you right back. I am. No, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay. All right. That's my friend. Dang. And dang, relax. Yes. Look, you said you supported while you was locked up. That's what you're supposed to do. And I support it too. More, more. I support it from there too. Thank you. Like, are you crazy? I did mad stuff from jail. We did it together. That's why now that we're at this point, just everybody's just acting like I'm just this crazy. No, he's not broke. Like niggas like, oh, so and so is broke. Y'all swear y'all know what people got in their bank account. Y'all will be surprised. Y'all will be surprised to know who's really out here broke. Some of y'all favorite people is broke. I'm about to start a wear it again challenge. I'm gonna start this because me, I buy my clothes. Motherfuckers be out here renting clothes, renting cars, renting cribs, and have y'all thinking they let. I'm about to start to scroll down the niggas' face and be like, pull us out your closet right now. Wear it again. Like what? What? Like I see you talk about and then it be the women. Certain women that be sitting here, I be like, y'all know how these dudes be moving out here. Like y'all know. It be the ones that never been married a day in their life. Never even had to deal with happy like because it's easy. It's easy when things are great. It's easy to when shit's crazy. When you're on reality TV, you're in prison, you got people saying this. Ain't nobody never do nothing. Anything that ever came out of that man's mouth, as anything was strategic and planned so y'all can feel how y'all feel right now. Knowing and hoping that I know Rem, she ain't gonna say nothing. Rem ain't never gonna do that. Rem, when a motherfucker actually, that's when they lie. When a motherfucker actually don't want you out here looking crazy and they know saying this or doing this, that's when they'll lie to protect you and to protect your feelings and this and that. That's what was supposed to be done. When nigga was out here trying to make me look stupid, I said, yo, why don't we sit down? So listen, we don't gotta be together. We don't even gotta act like we together because we were acting like we together. No, we wasn't. We don't gotta do that. We literally said that I wrote up a whole thing. He put his part in there, I put my part in there. I said, let's just put this out. We ain't gotta be, we ain't gotta this. So this way, when you move on, you can move on with whoever you want to move on with, and that could be that, and vice versa. They be wanting to control what you do even after. What's the definitions of somebody got money? What the fuck? What does that even mean? I will take somebody who has nothing, because I have my own. I will take somebody who has nothing that treats me right. That's how I got with him. That treats me right. I will take somebody who has nothing that treats me right before I take somebody who has everything and is a piece of shit. And that's it. And that's it. Stop talking to people. Stop. Oh, she did this and she did. I ain't never had no 2, 3 boyfriend. Ain't nobody. That lies. Lies. I didn't get caught doing anything. How you caught? How you caught? Papoose doesn't have a lawyer. He has not retained a lawyer. I'm the one with the lawyer. I'm the one with the papers. But I let y'all go on with that because I don't care, because I know the truth. But now, since I'm starting to notice the pattern every time, my name hasn't even been brought up. But as soon as somebody has something that they're trying to promote and they're trying to push, suddenly let's talk about the elephant in the room. You know, elephant in that little ass apartment over there. The fuck is you talking about? Like what? I'm over here chilling, minding my business, begging. Like I talk so nice. Please, I spoke to my lawyer again. You know, some time has went by. You think you could get over there? Like, hey, the baby's graduation's coming. You think you can make it? Hey, she had Daddy Donut Day. You think you could be there? Don't let me start telling them how you've been trying to treat my daughter because I don't want to be over there. Stop playing with me. Really got like really it was so many things that was irking me. And oh my god, don't go live. Don't Now I'm being irked because I keep putting me with people. If I sit next to somebody, if I talk to somebody, oh, that's a new boyfriend. Oh, she for the streets. Oh, she this, she just with everybody. She just doing everything. You're fucking dumb. I am who the fuck I am and who I been. Like what? Niggas is broke. The whole thing is nonsense. Like, oh my god. Like I can't even say certain things that I really want to say because y'all go, it's like she's mad, she's angry. Bro, just no, it's not what y'all think. It's not. My book, Love, Reminisce. Love, Reminisce. I'm not saying what it, I'm not calling nobody any names at all. I'm telling y'all what it was and what it is. People grow apart. People change. The same way I'm not the same person that I was when I got married at 27 years old. He's not the same person that he was when he got married at 29. Okay? He's not. And that's okay. But you do not have to sit here and try to like bash me every chance. And it don't even be bash me. Let me not even say that. You say nothing and see where the narrative is, because that was what my issue was before. Like, you see how these niggas is out here that you know that's not what's up. Why don't you say something? Oh, just don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Look where that got. Now everybody think I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. And you're a user. And you over there playing with that girl. You over there playing with her. If I thought she would believe it and would listen or even care, because anytime somebody gonna say like, yeah, they told me what the situation was and I accepted it. Cool. Okay. 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 Could you please ask him? Because he keeps saying he doesn't have any clothes, but he doesn't really have to come over here and get them. I literally had. I'm so great. I'm so nice. Look how nice I had this bagged up. I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good. These are good bags, and I packed it so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one, jackets in one. I did everything. So it's waiting here. I cleared out this whole area. Everything. Look, this has been here since last year. Like, I'm not stuck. Nobody, there's no hold up. Any hold up is on that side. Nobody took anything from me. Nobody took nothing from me. Nobody owes me nothing. I'm not angry at anybody. Like, I just want, stop lying. Stop lying. And stop making it seem like I'm stopping things and I'm holding things. I'm good. I've been good for a really long time. And the only reason why that shit ain't out, because I feel like when people start talking like, oh, you took all my personal belongings and disposed of them in a manner without telling me and giving me ample time to retrieve them, that's giving police lawyer talk. I'm not paying for whatever's supposed to be in them bags. No, no, no. Here they go. They right here. There they go. No, no.
Yo, guys, stay right here on the channel, yo. We got this just in. We got fresh in. Papoose is responding right now. So hold on, let's go to that. Let's pull that up. And we gonna hold that thought, Rim. Let's go hear some of Pap's side. Y'all here tonight? Y'all up? Y'all up? Y'all with it? Let's do this. Let's do the damn thing. Salute to XL Prizzo. XL to the Pro. Pap. Okay, Pap. On 15 minutes of fame.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes.
Let's go. Salute to my chat, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know where y'all at. The Mr. Goodbread reaction channel, where we learn how not to
Sometimes
be
when
a
you're on live
dummy.
and people start calling you, man, they mess the live up. You heard? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to come in here.
All right, so let me get my intro on. We learn how not to be a dummy from some well-paid dummies. We watch and study these stars so
All
we
right,
know
cool.
how the broke folks is gonna behave. Let's get it.
First and foremost, everybody who know me, let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do. You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style. And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane, but that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lane later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter, when ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her, because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. She was raised with both parents. That's all she know from day one, since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented. What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like they posts. They like when y'all spend y'all money on their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich. So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years and years and years, right? As y'all follow the journey of these celebrities, you basically become a part of their life because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes. You've been a fan of a celebrity or artist.
Emotionally invested. You become emotionally invested. That's why I say you gotta manage your emotions. Go ahead, Pat.
But soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, you don't know me, right? Soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, oh, you don't know my life? Yes, they do. They know y'all know us very well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all, the audience, the supporters, the fans. So now you have a person here who life has been documented for decades through the fans watching us, seeing when she got incarcerated. Watch me visit her every day for a year straight. Watch me bring her 35 pounds of food a month. Watch me hold her down. Watch me in the courtroom getting into altercations with court officers over her. Witness when she came home. Witness me go build the anticipation for her to come out of prison. Had a different artist do a drop every single day. Oh, the queen is coming. The return of the queen, right? All the fans witnessed her come home, witnessed us have the big wedding ceremony, followed our entire journey. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. You ever notice I never erased nothing on my page? All you gotta do is scroll down. The same page that she utilized today to lie for an hour straight and tell all these fabricated stories, the same page I created. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. We get back to that later. I went to pick my daughter up from school. There's a young lady who was picking my daughter up from school. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss. And I mean, show things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. And I had to go take care of something that day. So after I see my daughter, I just wanted to see her and hug her because everything had been going on. I hadn't seen her in a little while. After I left, I think the next day or next two went by. She contacted me. Hey, you haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me? I just seen my daughter yesterday. I just picked her up from school. What are you talking about? She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter. She is never there with my child. And it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth and say that I haven't seen my daughter, not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on, but the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame, not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all you talking this money talk. You use all of your money, and I want y'all to know this because I know a lot of people. I don't want to come across as I'm upset, but you know what? I am upset. You know why I'm upset? Because you mentioned my children. You had the audacity to mention my children, and you had the audacity. Can y'all hear me? Because some people complaining about the audio. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, let me know. There's a few people saying they can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm not covering the mic. Y'all saying I'm covering the mic. I let it go now. It's good? Brooklyn Jad in here. Jad, can you hear me? All right, now, yes. Okay, cool. Like I said earlier, for those who just came on the live, everybody who know me, and I'm talking about speaking with my actions, I don't do this. I don't clout chase. I never come on social media talking about anything. Even when I got stabbed in my back, by the person that I moved mountains for, fought battles, did everything, was super loyal to, I still didn't slander you. I still didn't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But you had the audacity to mention my children. So since you want to mention my children, and that I can't let ride. A lot of people like, yo, Pat, that's not you. Don't entertain it. You know what I'm saying? People see through it. She's bitter. She's miserable. Yeah, that's a fact. But you mention my children, and that I'm not letting ride. So with that being said, you abandoned my child for months. For days at a time. Knowing she had to go to school the next day, knowing I had to go to work the next day, since you want to get up on here and say, oh, you don't have a job. Because when I got the executive position at TuneCore initially, knowing I had to go to work the next day, knowing my daughter had to go to school, you stayed out with the lane. You stayed out with the lane. You want to talk, and you stayed out with the lane while your daughter was crying for you, tears. Also, she wanted to talk about all of this money talk and all of this and what I don't got and what I got. Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth. And with me saying that,
Wow, she just sit up on that pocket on that stream and said, "Are you dumb?" Told the boy, "Are you dumb?" When he asked her that, one of the people in her chat asked her, "He wrote your rhymes," and wow, you see what I mean? This is why I say you guys don't believe everything that you hear. You go to the source's mouth, hear both sides, and then you put what you know to be true to it.
I want to say this to y'all. Anyone who has an iPhone, you know how iPhones work. When I was younger, I used to be able to write rhymes in my head, create rhymes in my head, and remember them. Just like that. As time went on, I got a little older, I started to write rhymes in my email draft. Now, if you have an iPhone, you go in your email draft. If anybody come around me and we're in the flesh next to each other, I can type in any word from one of her songs and her entire rap will come up. The entire verse will come up. I never asked for a penny. I never asked for credit. She was my wife. I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to see her win. Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I met her. Y'all said it. Y'all said it numerous times. Oh, we know that's Pep behind that pen. Did I ever agree with y'all? Did I ever put it out there? I never said I wrote her rhymes. I left it. I didn't need the credit. All I wanted her to do was win. Wrote the rhymes, did the contracts, security, the whole shit. So you fabricating these stories.
Now you see how God worked? Because she's sitting there stunting. Remember, I just told y'all, God blessed her with the money. Now, how did she get the money? Through his pen. Now, you see how God worked? That's ungrateful. That's what make it ungrateful right there, because she's stunting on him because he can't keep up with the money. But God blessed her with the money and blessed him with the skill. It's crazy, yo. And instead of working together, you want to compete with your husband. That shit is annoying, yo.
And it's very weird that you're talking all of this money talk, but in your background, it's everything that I bought. All of the utilities are in my name. So all of this fabrication about, oh, he don't pay no bills, oh, he don't do this, he don't do that. If you analyze her life, the whole thing is about all of this money talk. Why? Because she wants y'all to think that she's this big shot. I don't need to come up here and perpetrate no fraud like I'm a big shot, like I'm this and I'm that. For the simple fact that I speak with my actions. You want to talk about black love? Anybody who follow me, they know I've always been pro-black and had knowledge of self since I was a teenager. So I've represented that since I came in the door before I even knew you. Okay? So don't ever talk about black love and what else she said? I gotta remember. So first and foremost, very bipolar, very delusional. This is a person who will sit in front of you. She will post that live and she'll say later, I didn't do that. I wasn't on live.
We know that you're not lying because she was damn near laughing at her own self on the joke. She was mad, then she was sad, then she was calm, then she was up and down. So you not lying, bro. Go ahead.
You'll be sitting there like, huh? She will say something to you and 10 minutes later say, I never said that. Very bipolar. And I don't want to talk bad about her, man. That's something that I never wanted to do. That's why when this took place, when she first got caught cheating with the lame, I brought it to her attention. I said, first of all, I couldn't even believe that she would stoop that low because he's such a cornball. Y'all see it, y'all say it yourself. I'm like, yo, there's no way it's this nigga. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn, who is this nigga? Because, we were living a normal, peaceful life, raising our child like we planned to, and she started to move real strange. So in the process of her moving strange, it became stranger and stranger, worse and worse. So I said, damn, I got to see what's going on. What the hell is going on? I started to do my research. As I did my research, I found out she was cheating with the lame. So once I find out, I brings it to her attention. I said, mind you, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. Like I told y'all before, the reason I knocked him out was because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. It's a difference. But let me tell y'all this. So I bring it to her attention that I found out that she's sleeping with the lame. She tells me, him? Why him? Why him out of all people? Not Goods, not Hitman. My word is my bond is my life. I should give my life before my word shall fail. This was her exact words. Him? Why would I deal with him? I said, Rem, I know you're dealing with the lame. I know it. First and foremost, how I first fell on my radar that she was cheating with the nigga, he was running his mouth and it came back to me. They said, yo, Pat, this nigga out here telling niggas he fucking your wife. I said, word. So I did a little bit more research, connect a couple more dots. I finds out. She tells me this. Okay, I finds out. Mind you, it's not the first time she cheated. You know what I mean? I continued the marriage because I live by my wedding vows. I try to live by my wedding vows. Richer for poor, sicker for health, sickness and health. You know what I'm saying? Better for worse, or death to us part. So you try to work through things. Anybody out there who's married, y'all understand. So I found out she's cheating with the lame. I bring it to her attention. Of course, we have an altercation, like basically argument back and forth or whatever transpired, right? Okay. She decides, and I decide that we're going to go to therapy, but she brings it to my attention, to be honest. She said, I think we should do therapy. I said, okay. Even though I'm private and I don't like to speak to people about my personal business, that was a very, very difficult thing for me to do. But I said, you know what? Let's do the therapy. We go to the therapist. The therapist's first question is, do you guys want a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. So when she comes on live and say, we haven't slept in the bed since 2022, and to make it seem like and fabricate a story, like we had some agreement, you such a liar. There was no agreement. When I found out you was with the lame, you denied it. You shitted on him, basically said, yo, why would I be with him? Why do you think I would be with him? And then you wanted to go to therapy. So check it out now. Check it out. So when we go to therapy, the therapist says, do y'all want to get a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I didn't want to not live under the same roof as my 5-year-old. I love all my kids the same, but when you have children, and everyone knows that about me. Everybody who know me, y'all know my character. Y'all know her character. Very rude, very disrespectful, not just to me, to everyone. But that speaks volumes. I didn't want to we planned to raise her with both parents. That was the plan. So I did not want to not live under the same roof with my little girl. I was there from the moment she came out of the womb, and I intended, and I always told her, I want to be there to the moment we take her to her prom. So she graduates high school, college, get her degrees. I want to be there to take my daughter to her prom. And I told her that.
That's a fact, though. It's nothing like being able to be in the house with your kid when they could just come and have total access to you anytime they want. Fuck a phone, fuck a can I call my dad? It is nothing like that. But sir, brother Rumba, let's get back to something that you overlooked them red flags. If she rude and disrespectful, you still simp for that girl, man. Knowing that she's rude and disrespectful, you cannot reward bad behavior, bro, the way you did.
So I never wanted to leave from under the roof of my baby. That's why I stayed around for this nonsense. And I don't want to go away from the point. Okay, so we did the therapy. The therapist gave us that option. We both said we want to work it out. She said, this is the plan. I'm going to give y'all a plan to work it out. She said, Pat, because like I told y'all previously, once I seen that she was cheating, like she was moving real strange, I'm talking about leaving for hours at a time. Every time I questioned it, it was a lie, just strange behavior. So once I noticed that she was moving strange, I started to do my research. So the therapist said, because she told the therapist, mind you, she got all these lies to y'all about me. The only thing she told the therapist was, oh, he doesn't trust me. He's going to keep looking behind me and trying to, find out what I'm doing. But the only reason why I was looking behind her is because she was moving strange. So I agreed to, not show distrust or whatever. And the therapist told her, Remy, since you're saying that it's only business with this dude moving forward, but y'all have a last event coming up, after this event, you're going to cut all ties with this individual. This is what the therapist said. She said, Pat, because I told Rem back then, before I even clipped him, I said, when I catch son, I'm putting him down. I'm putting him down. He violated, you know what I'm saying? And what I noticed, when I found out, I noticed that every time me and her stepped out and made an appearance, he'd go post on his gram, do little sucker shit. He'd go make a post on his story about us. So I'm watching this. Mind you, y'all, I'm not saying nothing the whole time. I know this nigga sleeping with my wife, but I ain't saying nothing. Feel me? I'm like, I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't saying nothing. Son doing sucker shit on the gram. That's cool. I ain't paying that no mind. We go to therapy. The therapist come up with the plan. We put the plan together. The therapist said she has this event coming up at Sony Hall, which was the battle between him and Hitman. She said, you can go to the event, right? But don't knock him. Don't do nothing to this individual. She said, I said, I'm gonna go to the event. I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing. After the event, she's supposed to leave the dude alone. Right? I go to the hold on a second, man. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I'm gonna do. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. One second, y'all. Okay, back to the subject of the matter. So I go to the event. It's the battle with him and Hitman. Everybody there. Everybody remember that event. Y'all notice I never came on the stage, right? Never came on the stage, stayed in the crowd, fell back. Watched the entire little week battle, whatever, you know what I'm saying? On his behalf, because he trash. Watch him do his little trash battle. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm watching it, I never did nothing. When we left the battle, I went home with my daughter. She went home with the lame. Went home with the lame. Okay. She came home. She went home with the lane, stayed out all night, came home probably like the next morning. When she came home, after that, the baby is there. I ain't tripped. Kept it moving, kept raising my daughter, kept it pushing. A couple days go by, things a little peaceful around the crib. I reach out to the therapist, let her know what transpired. We went to the event, everything was everything. After those couple days, me, her, and my daughter, we all sleep in the same room. We go to bed. I'm saying it's bedtime. We sleep together in the same bed every night. As we sleeping in the bed, I fall asleep. My daughter's in the middle of us. So it's two beds in our room now at this time because she started doing weird things around the crib or whatever. So me, her, and my daughter in the same bed. It's another bed over there. I wake up. It's just me and my daughter in the bed. So I get up. I see her in the other bed. So I go over to the other bed. And as I go to the other bed, I notice that her phone is on. When I pick up the phone, I see the lame on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay. She on the phone with the lame. So after that, I woke her up. Hey, what's going on? This is what you doing in here? This is what we doing? She started lying again, fabricating, this, that, and the third. Long story short, she kept cheating with the lame. Okay. Move forward from that. Another battle comes up. The lane not on the card. He's not on the card. It's just another event. But mind you, like I told y'all previously, I'm there for my daughter. I'm there being a father. I'm not going to allow this situation to take me away from my child. So what I did was kept raising my daughter. Even though I know that she's a narcissist, very contradictive, very bipolar, I said, you know what? I'm going to keep raising my daughter. I'm not going to let this situation to remove me from under the roof of my child. I kept raising my daughter, take my daughter to school every single day, doing everything a father's supposed to do. In the process of me raising my daughter, another event is coming up later on down the line. The lame is not on the card. Okay. She has the event. I'm going to the event because I go to all the events. I'm going to the event, but I'm hoping the lame ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to really put my hands on them. Cool. I'm getting dressed. She leaves. They start the event. I'm still at the crib. I get dressed. I go to matter of fact, I can't even put that out there. Anyway, let me just say this. I found out the lane was there. I said, she gotta be kidding me, man. I done told you I'm gonna put this nigga down and you bring him to the event. I done told you numerous times when I catch this nigga, I'm gonna put him down. Mind you, I finds out she got an apartment 40 minutes away from our crib where she lays up with the lame, leaves and says she's going to work, leaves, say she's going to do this and do that, but she goes to the crib. I've been there. I can actually give y'all the address. So she got this. She got another crib, and shout the. I don't even want to put this nigga under the bus, man. But this another individual who was married and got a crib not too far from the home of his family. But I ain't gonna put him out there. But she did the same thing, which was weirdo shit. So anyway, I go to the event. Now I already know I'm coming there. I'm putting this nigga down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Truthfully, I really wanted to really hurt him. But I decided at the last minute, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just put my hands on this nigga. I get to the
Dad, you know Pap not good with the technology, man. Pap, yo, you muted, Pap. Come on, Pap, fix that. Somebody on his chat, tell him. Somebody on his chat, tell him. Oh, that's Pap had to go. He had to go. He ain't tech savvy. He ain't tech savvy at all, man. But man, that story was getting good. How you leave us like that, man? Man, yo, should we even go back to Remy Ma? Is there any need to go back to Remy Ma? Y'all let me know. Should we go back? Might as well just finish it on up, y'all. Might as well hear on out now. We heard Pap's side. Let's finish on up. Might as well just finish it on up, y'all. Where's Remy at? Hold on, my bad. Let's finish this on up. That's crazy how she went there and told all them lies like that. Like, Remy, man, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And you was in act full blown act mode too.
No. Stop it. In other news, I'm dropping I think a battle drops on Chrome 23 tonight. Make sure y'all go run up those numbers. Okay. That's all.
You just got through mad at us. You just got through screaming on us and being mad at us, and now you want us to go run up the numbers. You see how stupid they think we are? You see how stupid they think we are?
At all. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm taken care of. I have no what women, how do y'all think y'all know what people what do you tell somebody being broke to y'all? Because I see a lot of this in my cup, upgrade, downgrade, so and so's broke, this one's broke. Like, what are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all don't know what people have. Y'all don't know what people have. Y'all don't know. Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with. Ever. Everybody included. Yeah. Shut up. Shout out to everybody. That's good. He's not. I don't know what to tell y'all. And that's it, and that's all. And I'm done. I'm done on that topic. It took me long enough, but I'm done. Whenever you're ready, the papers are there. I don't want anything, nothing, no things. I don't have anything that belongs to anybody. I would like my jewelry. I would like it. Could you go pick up my jewelry from out of the pawn shop? Could you go pick it up? Should I, if y'all need me to, because as soon as motherfuckers start lying, I'm going to start dropping receipts. Why is my jewelry not in my jewelry box and it left out of here the last time you was here? And it's in a pawn shop in Long Island. Why? Go get my stuff. That's the only thing I requested was my jewelry. I ain't even asked about the money, the $35,000 that got ran up on my Amex. I paid it. It's cool. Y'all, easy what? Like, stop. That man got an 820 credit score. Leave that man alone, okay? Leave him alone. That's the pawn shop. Okay, let me go up a couple of levels, cause y'all think I'm playing. And I'm telling y'all now, if any sex tapes get leaked, any soliciting things, any weird ass stories, it came from over there. Let me see. Where's those things? Where did I put them at? Cause I spoke to the man at the shop, and he said I could actually come pick it up. Then I thought about it, like, I'm not paying for my own jewelry to come back. That's crazy. Where did I put those damn pawn shop receipts? I don't know where the fuck I put that shit. They somewhere around here. I don't know. But I found them when I was packing, hidden underneath the soles of sneakers. Like, what? No, it's a gambling thing. It's a real bad gambling problem over there. Be careful about that. Don't be out here. Don't be out here throwing shit and trying to orchestrate it and make sure people's parlays go through and end up in jail like I was. But anyway, shout out to Pristine. Look at my rings. Look at my rings. Look at my rings. And let's see. Little Ivy Pristine Jewelers. Hold on. It seems like you miss him and you're high. I support you, but go get your husband back and work it out. Girl, do I look high? High of what? Look at my eyes. I ain't nobody high. I'm just tired of y'all doing this. Like, who's gonna sit there like literally? Oh, she's stopping me from moving on. That's annoying. I went to go live the other day when y'all kept saying Millie's was my boyfriend. I was pissed off. Like, what? I don't got no, I don't have to take care of no nigga. Ever. Right now. No nigga. Y'all crazy. Don't worry about that. Now, y'all ain't never see these. Like, hold on. Let me show y'all. These joints right here. These is a good little 50 clip. So it's diamonds here, right? Diamonds on the inside here and diamonds on the side. What? These ain't no offense and no disrespect to anybody that goes. These ain't the beauty shops, Jones. These ain't from the beauty shop, the beauty supply. People just be saying, "Oh, you high." My nipple came out. No, it didn't. Don't say that. It did not. Well, then y'all got to peek her nipple if you did. I didn't say that. I'm good. I'm just tired of people. Like, when my mom calling me talking about am I in a coma? Like, people literally be on YouTube just making up stories about anything and mad tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of views. I don't like that. That's not cool. I'm not. What the fuck am I still over here trying to be nice and hide people shit and hide their secrets and this when they out here doing more shit to try to make me look crazy? Fuck that. Go get my jewelry out the pawn shop right fucking now. If I post the fucking pawn shop receipts. Yes, I fucking said it. The fuck? Yes, I say John. I say dickhead.
This man talking about how you broke the black family up, how you separated the family, and you talking about a fucking bracelet, a receipt. Ma'am, yo, that's crazy. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it, yo.
Fuck, what else do I be saying? What else you got me saying? Oh, my shit on a beam. You nut ass nigga. Fucking nut ass nigga. Out here fucking moving out fucking weird. Wearing a bunch of fucking free fucking promo clothes. Come get your fucking clothes. Stop trying to have a reason to come over here. Come get that shit. Like, what? Ain't nobody stopping nothing. Nothing. Papoose. Fucking play with me. I asked you nicely. Said, yo, could you just tell her to stop? But you know what you told me? I can't control her. That was the problem. You thought you can't, like me? I'm a chill. Like, I'm a chill. Bull. I don't really say that one that much. Unless I'm talking about somebody specific. But like, What y'all talking about? Man, what? Y'all fucking crazy. Stop playing with my name. 2025, I'm not letting nobody get away with saying nothing. Don't call me like, y'all gotta see these people come on. Ram, this is not you. It's not me, but I'm tired. I'm tired. Stop making it seem like something. Stop. Stop. And y'all motherfuckers, y'all the ones that be doing this. Because y'all be like, yo, she did, she did. After this whole lot, it's still gonna be like, she's stressed. She won him back. She did. It's like, what? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
Man, she got it twisted, but we ain't the crazy ones, man. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. It's been 2 hours. We ain't got no more left in the tank. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Let's take it to the comment section for those of y'all watching on the playback. I'll see y'all later, guys.